We decided to get livestock guardian dogs. Here you can see Bear, our Great Pyrenees Akbash, meeting our Border Collie, our house dog. He is only about 7 months old, believe it or not. And we also got Honey. She is Anatolian Shepherd and Great Pyrenees, and they are getting along very well and getting spun up on their duties here with great instincts. They're doing a fantastic job. Bear has done a phenomenal job. He, even at his young age, pays attention to predators from above, hawks and things that will fly over, which a lot of people will tell you with livestock guardian dogs, that can take up to 2 years or more. This month we also added sheep. We have Soye Barbados crosses. Actually, our ram is full Soye, but they have been added to our homestead and are doing very well. Now, integrating our sheep and our goats, and actually our boar buck has been integrated with rams before, and so other than establishing the pecking order, which we see with all of our goats, actually. They've done that, and they're all getting along very well now. Not really been a problem for us for the most part. As everybody integrates together, that's worked out very well. You can see here my daughter, she takes care of milking the goats. We have 2 milkers right now, and they very much know, in fact all the animals know where the goods are. As you can see here, they flock to her. Well, we had some of our goats kidded, and so we have some babies running around here, and that's been great. We've also had a pretty major barn project, or renovation, I should say. These kids right here that you see are 3/4 Nubian, so we're actually raising them to be milkers for us. And so those two, and we also had another one of our goats, a full boar, also a kid for us. This is our aptly named boar buck, William the Conqueror. He's actually a gentle giant, pretty tame, does a good job for us, but we're going to also make sure that he is separated from others at a time. This is our Nigerian pygmy, which actually has to leave the homestead due to that purpose. But William is going to be great for us. He's going to give us the flexibility that we need with our boar goats and our Nubians, depending on what we want to do. We have some purebred Nubians, purebred boars, and crosses. There's Bear once again. We also added 23 layers this month for us to give us eggs. Okay, our rabbit meat operation is in full swing. Sorry about the PG-13 material here, but it's going well, and we have babies, and we have breeding back, and we're off to the races. This is our boar doe, who is kidding, and she had 2 kids. Unfortunately, we lost one. We did everything we could, but this little buckling was stillborn. But Mama is doing well, and our other buckling is doing very well. We were able to construct this very temporary shelter, which helped us bridge the gap between our barn project that was took us quite a while, but we were able to take basically a barn that was designed for a cow and a calf and turn it into one that had a milking parlor, 2 kidding stalls, and a smaller storage area. Eventually we want to expand this as well, but it certainly is working a lot better for us now than it did before. One of our projects for this month was to build our chicken coop for our layers, and we did that. We just went with a simple A-frame construction. It worked out pretty well. How we run our chickens, and I don't have a lot of time to go into detail here, but we have a couple of paddocks and then free ranges. So we do a combination of paddock shift and free range based on what we're trying to do. As you can see here, the construction that we have, it's a very simple design, but it seems to be working pretty well for us. Put it up chicken wire around one of the paddocks, mainly so that we can keep them where we want them. They also work in our garden for pre-garden prep, and of course they'll go in afterwards to help clean up. And then we also are training our dogs as well, so the supervision that the dogs require causes us to keep them in. We have really been enjoying February. It's been a mild month for us. Snow has started to melt, and we're really enjoying the approaching spring. Our kids having some fun here, enjoying themselves. Not all work. There's certainly some play happening around here. We have a hard time giving up Christmas around here, and so my wife turned our Christmas trees into a holiday tree. So what you see here is a Valentine's tree. I hope you enjoyed our month in the life for February, and we will see you again next time for March.